This is an Amiibo. They're small, plastic, and sometimes next to impossible to find. Here's how to get them all. Nintendo launched its debut into the toys-to-life genre in late 2014 with their Amiibo, small figures based on Nintendo characters that can be integrated into Wii U gameplay using an NFC chip installed in their base. Now, Nintendo wasn't the first to try this. Brands like Skylanders and Disney Infinity had already been making toys with game integration, but when Nintendo launched their Amiibos, they did something differently. They didn't make enough. Now, some people blame the stock shortage on incompetence. Others say Nintendo did this on purpose. But either way, the result was a whole lot of hype.
Have you heard the rumors?
They're selling like mad.
I know it's utter nonsense, but I want one real bad. They're calling them Amiibo.
What the heck does that mean?
Well, no one's got a clue.
Once the new Amiibo is released, its pre-orders sell out in minutes, and if you miss that window, your only option is to buy from scalpers online, and that can be expensive. For instance, this Meta Knight Amiibo retailed for $12.99, and as of the making of this video, it currently sells online for $52. So if you want to avoid having to buy from scalpers, you're going to need two things. You're going to need a smartphone and a Twitter account. Now, the best source for Amiibo-related news is a website called Amiibo News. And while their site is great, what you're going to want to do is follow them on Twitter using the app on your phone and set push notifications to on. Pre-orders rarely go up at a pre-announced time, so getting alerts on your phone is the best way to make sure you get the figure you want right when it comes out. Now, even if you get the pre-order that you want, my advice is to take pre-orders with a grain of salt, as they have the tendency to get canceled. And if you're willing to wait in line, sometimes in-store releases can be more reliable. Amiibo News announces these as well. Now, if you do all of this and you're still not able to get the figures that you want, there might be one more place you can try. Nintendo has a store in Rockefeller Center called the Nintendo World Store, and if you live within driving distance of New York City, it could be your best option for finding rare Amiibo. I recently attended a midnight release there for a game called Splatoon, and while I was there, I was able to get every single Wave 4 Amiibo, including store exclusives, with the exception of Jigglypuff. They also sporadically release small batches of rare Amiibo, so if you live in New York City, it's definitely worth following them on Twitter. Now, if you're just starting your collection out, you might be thinking to yourself, well, I'm getting into this game too late, and the only way to catch up now would be to spend a ton of money on eBay. But I would suggest that you wait. Nintendo's announced re-releases for rare Amiibos like Marth and Meta Knight, and they very well may do so for other figures in the future. And if you buy something on eBay now, you might regret it later if Nintendo ends up re-releasing it. In the meantime, there are plenty of common figures readily available in stores and online to get your collection started. My last suggestion is that you subscribe to this channel. I'll keep you up to date with news and any new tips I come up with for finding rare Amiibo. I'm also giving away a brand new unopened Villager Amiibo, so check the link in the description for how to enter to win that. Finally, if you think that there's something I missed, or if you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to leave a comment. I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.